Hello, this is David from The5homes. I'm going to show you a complete upper body workout with no equipment at all. It's a part of the physical home in The5homes, and I like doing exercises standing up. I think it's a natural position for a human being to be in. I do not like exercise where you are crawling around the floor in awkward positions. And for example, push-ups for me, it's not a good exercise. It gives me neck pains neck pains and headaches the day after I do push-ups, even if I do a limited amount with a low intensity. This exercise is standing up straight, and you're just using your arms, and you can get a complete body workout. I'm gonna show you the first exercise. Here we're gonna make like a fist with this arm here and like a hook here. You're gonna put them together here and close to the body, really, really close. And then this arm over here, you're gonna push it down as hard as you can. And the other one, you're gonna hold against and try to push it up. So really push down and push up, and you're gonna hold it for some seconds. And then you release, and then just do the opposite. You make a fist with the other hand and the hook here, and then close to the body again. And push this arm down and the other one up at the same time and close to the body. And then as hard as you can. Now I'm talking, but when you do these exercises, I do this when I do the hard part. I'm always breathing out because you're not getting too tight in the core. It can have an effect on after exercises. You can get difficulties with tightening up here. It's not good. Always remember to, when you do the hard parts, then breathe out. So, but here in exercise, of course, I have to talk, so I'll do them without that part. The next exercise, it look a little funny, but get over that. You make two fists here, like this. And then close to the body again with one arm here. And then this arm you try to move up. And the other one you try to move down. Then you hold this and this. And then you begin down here. And then you push this arm up as hard as you can, this one down as hard as you can. And then you're gonna move the arm slowly up here. Slowly up. And then down again. And close to the body. Always close to the body. And then you just switch position. And the other arm you try to pull up, and this arm pull down. Do it again. Then as hard as you can. And the beauty about this type of exercise is that you choose the intensity yourself, while with the force you try to pull down and the force you pull up, so you can vary the intensity. I know some people prefer to have some weights, this weight 2 kilos, 20 kilos, but get over that. You can get an excellent exercise with this, with just controlling your own intensity. And me, I'm 50 years old, and the older you get, the more you don't care about the weights of the kilos of the weights. So I have no problem with this. And if you try, you will quickly learn to love it, because it's a simplicity. You just use your body as it is. You don't have to carry equipment around if you're on vacation. You don't have to find a gym. You just do it anywhere. It's a perfect workout. The next exercise, you make this fist again here, and then you're gonna push them together like this here, hard, like this here, as hard as you can, and then close to the body again. And then you're gonna move while you push them together as hard as you can. You're gonna move them from one side to the other side, like this. And get an excellent chest workout here. Just as hard as you can. Good. And the next exercise, you're gonna make like this hook with your two hands here in front of you. Hold like this. And you're gonna try to pull it apart as hard as you can, while you do the same motion again, from side to side, while you're pulling as hard as you can. Good. The next one is also a very good one. It's more like sort of arm wrestling. You're gonna make this arm here. You're gonna hold it close here to the body, and then you're gonna take the other arm here and hold down like this. Then you begin from the bottom and then you're gonna push this arm up as hard as you can, and the other one arm here, you're gonna pull down as hard as you can, and then you're gonna move up and down. Just use all the force you can. And then you're just doing the opposite side. Okay, this up here, and start from down here, and then up and down, up and down. And of course, the important thing with all of these exercises, you have to listen to your body. If you feel any discomfort in shoulders, arms, then reduce intensity, and you still feel pain, then maybe you're gonna skip that specific exercise. It should only be in the muscle you should feel some tension, not in the joints, any pain in the joints. Then stop. It's very important to do that. Always listen to your body. Okay, the next one here. You're gonna have the arms here close to the body again. This one down here, and you're gonna make a hook like this on here, and then close to the body. You're gonna push this arm up as hard as you can while pulling down the other arm, and then move it just a little bit up here, down here. Not too many centimeters, just a little bit. Up and down. And then you switch sides. This one up, this one down. Up, down, up, down. Some of these exercises when you have tried to do them a while, you will learn that some of them are harder to do when you really put some attention into it, and maybe you can do a fewer numbers of them, but then you can continue with the other exercises. For example, this one here, like this, and this, and this. I can do a lot of times, and I even combine them with a step-up bench. You can do these exercises while you are making step up on a step-on bench. Then you get step-up bench. Then you get an excellent all-body workout. Legs, and you got legs, cardio, while you're doing these exercises. I promise you, it's really an excellent exercise. The exercise where you're gonna do this here, you're gonna pull down like this, and this arm wrestling here, and this close the body up. I don't do them while stepping up, because you really need to have a grounded with your feet good and a stable core, because you can really put some tension into it, and it's important that you have control of your core when you do the exercises. But that was a complete, simple to do, complete upper body workout with just your arms and hands, no equipment at all, and nothing to do with crawling around the floor in awkward position. But try it out, and start slow with the tension you put into it, and then try to increase it over the next days, and so you of course get more comfortable doing the exercises, and always listen to your body. Check them out. Bye bye.